Some of Canada's biggest financial institutions are being accused of greenwashing. Critics say they offer customers the opportunity to invest in green businesses, but sometimes the money winds up in the hands of oil and gas companies. CBC News has learned Canada's financial sector is working to clean up its act, but some say it is not doing enough. CBC's David Thurton reports.
When people think about sustainable investing, what often comes to mind is their money going to this, not this, which can be the case. This activist investor knows that well. She tried to move her money into green funds, only to find out those so-called sustainable investments fund fossil fuel companies.
And it's hard for people to understand that, so people might just blindly put it in and not realize that it's not the great, it doesn't, it's not 100%.
Now, there's a push for banks to bring clarity to their green claims, making sure investments that are supposed to be good for the planet really are. The federal government's Sustainable Finance Action Council is working on new definitions. And how does this prevent fears about greenwashing?
It's a real problem because today we don't have this common definition.
To counter this problem, two categories are being developed for sustainable investments. Green, for things like electric vehicles or net zero buildings, and transitional, for projects working to reduce emissions, like carbon capture technology in the oil sands.
Having that common definition throughout that investment chain is really important, so that you have confidence that your money is going to solutions that matter for Canada.
But still, including the oil patch under the sustainability umbrella angers some.
There are incentives to reduce the process emissions for oil and gas already. We don't need to give them that fake sustainable label.
At a climate change conference this week, Environment Minister Stephen Guilbeault defended the new categories.
We're trying to provide guidance and clear indications of what should be considered green investments and what shouldn't.
The pressure's on for Ottawa to endorse these sustainable investment recommendations to help attract the billions of dollars of investment that's needed for what some are calling the green industrial boom. David Thurton, CBC News, Ottawa.